planner friends, it's Amber from AmberPlansHerDay, and I am coming on to share some summer productivity tips for staying productive in the summertime. So if you guys are anything like me, summer sometimes can feel like a complete wash, or that maybe you just didn't get anything done. A lot of that for me is because my kids are home the whole time, and it is really challenging to get things done when they are around. I tend to not be focused as much on the things that I need to get done. But I know that it's very important to stay productive during the summer. It also can be a time of great rest. It can be a time of great success and growth. So I need to stay on top of things, especially because we have all 5 of our kids going back to school in some capacity in August. So I need to really stay focused on a lot of the things that will keep me productive this summer to be prepared. So I'm going to give 5 tips. We're going to write them out, and I'm going to put this in the very front of my planner so that I can hopefully stay as productive as possible this summer. So let's start. Okay, I'm going to use this old sticker book, Summer Collections Volume 2. I just think it is probably like one of my favorite summer sticker books. I'm going to use these really pretty florals. And I'm going to also, I'm kind of like, I've been pretty lazy with like writing things. Like I usually take a lot of time and make all of the writing very beautiful and stuff like that. But part of being productive in summer is not letting things be perfect all the time, because that can just take up extra time. So we are going to just have summer productivity tips. The one thing that always bothers me though is when it's not centered. I can never get that right, literally ever. So there's that. But let's do this. The plus side is I almost always can like do something over there with the space that I have, because I can never center it. Okay, then I guess I'm going to start by writing out my tips so that they can be clear on here. And then based off of that, I can figure out what space I have for more decor. I'm going to try to see what color dot markers I can use. So I'm going to write number 1, time blocking. Time blocking. Okay. Then I'm going to do a dot right there. That was really wet, so I'm going to need a second for that to dry. But that means I could probably, oh, life is better in summer. I feel like that could fit right here. Okay. Is that dry? Are you dry, sir? Okay. So utilize the early morning and late evening times when kids are sleeping. It's also like if you are somebody who works outside more, or you have to like work during the day or anything like that, in the summer, to be more productive, utilizing early morning and the late evenings will help you avoid the heat if you work outside, but also it'll help you get ahead or stay on top of the things that you want to, so that during the day you don't have to work as much, or if you're working during the day, you'll be able to kind of take that time off whenever you need to by utilizing those other times. Okay, number 2, set a summer specific goal. Go like that. We'll let that dry for a second. And let's think about a summer specific goal. I think that it's important to set small goals. It's important to set big goals, and it's important to set goals like for each season. So for me, a summer specific goal is going to be intentional and focused with your time. This is the last summer with all the kids before all 5 are in school in some capacity. So like our youngest is starting preschool 2 days a week, and our twins are starting kindergarten. So like we've never had that before. I've always had the youngest 3 at home. Vinny started preschool in like December, January, like the week before Christmas break. So doesn't really count, but really full time after Christmas break, like for 3 hours a day. But like the 2 big girls have been in school, but like this fall and August, like it's gonna look completely different. 4 kids in full day school. Malachi's going 2 days fully, and I mean it's just gonna be so different. So it really feels like a complete shift. My summer goal is to be intentional and focused with the kids. And to do that, I really do need to utilize this productivity tip of number 1 and being intentional with my early mornings and my late evenings, or like a quiet time or something along that line, because I want to spend most of my day with my kids. If your summer goal can be to complete something, or to take a vacation, or to earn a certain amount of money, or anything like that. But I think setting a summer specific goal is great to keep your intentions towards something and not just drift, because I feel like summer can definitely be a drifty time. And then I'm also wanting to set a goal for the kids. So kids goal. This is still wet, so I just don't want to quite write yet. That's not going to necessarily be, not necessarily going to be long. Okay, kids goal. Focus on routines and building readiness for of fall. That should say for fall, but whatever. Okay, number 3, flexible structure, which sounds counterintuitive, but let's try to explain it. Loose structure, loose routine. I think it kind of goes along with the kids' goals. Ouch, I just hit my funny bone. You guys probably heard that. It kind of goes along with the kids' goals of focusing on routines, building that readiness for the fall. Like, the goal is to have a flow with summer, right? Like, it's very easy to go with the flow in summertime. Hey, let's go to the park right now. Let's, do something fun right now. But it's also really important to still have some structure to your day so that you're not completely getting lost in things. And it's also very important for the kids to have that as well. So, loose routine. Like, I'm gonna say, like, be able to go with the flow, but have a structure and routine for the day. Number 4, visual reminders. Make your intentions visual. If you can't see them, they won't happen. I think that is so important. Kind of like your moon board or like your visual board that you make at the beginning of the year. Like, without knowing some of these things, without setting a goal, without kind of like having a routine or structure, like, you need to have those things visible as well. And something that we just did to kind of have this, we have a skylight calendar, so our kids can see their routines, like brushing their teeth, getting dressed, they're earning stars for rewards, like all of those things. Like, those are their visual reminders. Mike and I, we have our chores on there. They have their chores on there. So, like, that's kind of that flexible structure as well. Like, I don't care when they do their chores, as long as they do it, then they can earn their stars, they can earn rewards, all of those things. It's just helpful to have that visual calendar, visual reminders, visual things that they need to get done. 5, intentional breaks. And take breaks, have fun, quality time. Yay. I feel like without that, without doing those types of things, all of that can get lost in the shuffle. Let's do another quote and maybe another floral. I do like this floral because it feels like long and flat. Okay. little bit. And then we'll do a quote right here, I think. I don't know if I like any of those quotes. So it's a good thing this is a sticker book. Summer vibes isn't too bad. No. Let's see. Go after your dreams. That's not too bad. I feel like that makes the most sense. Do. Go after your dreams. Okay. And that is my summer productivity tips. Really, it's very basic, but summer is a very important time to stay focused and to build up some, I guess, like resiliency and some like patterns and some routines so that you're not just drifting around and getting lost in the thick of it. If this was helpful for you, please let me know what your favorite tip was. If you guys have other tips for staying productive during the summertime, also put those in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button to miss any future videos of mine, and I'll see you next time. Bye!